Hello everyone and welcome to another custom figure showcase, and today I'm going to be showcasing you two things. The first of which is this 5-inch regenerated 4th Doctor figure. Now I'm sure many people are going to be saying, well hang on a minute, we've already had one of those. In fact we've had two of them, two variants of that released, which we will come back to at the end. But this variant is actually based on the original Amazon promo pictures that were released for the 4th Doctor time capsule set, and in those pictures it showed a 4th Doctor figure, a mock-up of the regenerated 4th Doctor figure. However, that version had a much lighter blue shirt and also had boots as well, instead of the normal shoes, and so that's the mock-up I've made here. It really stood out to me as a figure, and really sort of struck me as a very interesting figure, because I know a lot of the time when I've got these regenerated 3rd Doctors, a lot of people have said like, oh, just swap the head over and make a Planet of the Spiders version. And I could, but again, it's just a head swap. It really doesn't interest me. And you know, I could have just swapped over and put a 3rd Doctor head on this, and then it would have just been a random variant. But I liked the idea of having this as another 4th Doctor, because it just looks a bit different to the other ones we've got. Obviously, we got the one that came with the time capsule set, and we also got the later, what I call the Diamond Select release. But you know, this one I really liked the look of this, because I like the look of the boots in contrast to the black jacket. I think it works very well, and it was definitely one on the promo picture, the Amazon promo picture, that really sort of, as I said, stood out to me as a figure. But obviously that is not the only thing in this video, and I will move on to the other part of this video now. And now we come on to the second part of this video. So just for contrast, I've added some things in here. So what we have here, the thing that I'm showing you now, or at least the custom part of this, is this, which is my own custom box for the time capsule variant of the regenerated 4th Doctor. And basically, for those who haven't seen the time capsule variant, as you can see, hopefully you can see this quite well, but if I compare this to the normal standard 4th Doctor head, you can see that in fact the time capsule variant does actually have an entirely new and unique head sculpt. So it is a figure that I really like, and I've obviously still got all of the time capsule box and everything, but it was a really nice figure, and it was a shame to not have it on display, having it in the box. So again, I figured I had a this was from a real-time 6th Doctor package. This was as I said, if you've seen my previous review on the real-time 6th Doctors, this is the packet I had that was damaged, so I didn't feel too bad about opening it. Yeah, so obviously I've got the figure in there, and then I've made up a bottom piece. So obviously the 4th Doctor in his lying down, as we saw him at the end of Robot, or the starter Robot, the end of Planet of Spiders. 4th Doctor, 1947, regeneration figure from the Planet of Spiders. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. But what I have here as well is, obviously this is my custom one, but obviously on the left I've also added in the official release of the regenerated 4th Doctor that we got, because obviously I just wanted to sort of contrast, because I know some people are going to say, well, why have you made this when there's already been a release? And obviously, you know, this release is very nice, and it was nice that they released this separate to the time capsule set. I know some people said it's a shame that they didn't use the original time capsule head sculpt, but personally I think that's quite good, because it really does mean that the time capsule ones really are limited. You know, there are literally only so many of them, and that's it. You know, you'll be able to tell which one's which by the head sculpt, and the fact as well that the Diamond Select release version actually has a much brighter green on the shirts compared to the sort of much darker green on the time capsule figure. But yeah, you know, I just wanted to put this one in as well, so you can sort of see the contrast between what could, kind of, I look at this and think like what could have been and what is, in the sense of you've got what is actually in that figure and this figure, but the what could have been in these two. But I think it works quite well. I certainly think they look very good. They've come out very well. And yeah, it's a very quick custom, but it's one that I'm very pleased with. I definitely like, and as I said, you know, if anybody ever wants to do a 3rd Doctor variant of this, I still think this would work well with a 3rd Doctor head on it. It's not something I would do, but I certainly think that it's certainly an interesting variant costume that I really think we could have seen perch be in at some point. But that is my regenerated 4th Doctor custom. End of this video. I've completely gone into Yoda talk now. I don't know why I'm speaking like this. So, as always, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like, favorite, subscribe, share, it really helps me out a lot, and be sure to check in the description below for a link to my Patreon. I'm doing my very first figure animation, and you can get involved. There is exclusive content and rewards for those who do so, and supporting my Patreon in any way gets your name at the end of my videos. I salute you all, and I will see you with another video very soon.